2014, the office underwent significant changes, with the reforms introduced as part of the strategic plan for 2011-2015 delivering tangible results. The vast majority of the 100 projects launched were already successfully delivered, and the remainder are well on target. The office received more than 117 trademark applications and 98,000 community designs. In 2014, the Boards of Appeal received 3,284 appeals and took 2,783 decisions. This represents an increase on the previous year of 26% and 8% respectively. The EPSO competitions were successfully completed, and in November, 65 of the laureates, who were already employed in OHIM under temporary working conditions, were recruited as permanent officials.
In my case, I've been working in the office for more than 5 years as an AST official. But being a lawyer, I wanted to upgrade my situation to an administrator. So this EPSO competition was a big chance to do that. I took it, I was successful, and I'm very happy that the office gave us this opportunity.
Since these laureates were already working at OHIM, the appointment had a globally neutral impact on the budget of the office and was fully aligned with the austerity measures adopted by European institutions. In October 2014, the office carried out a major reorganisation, creating a flatter management structure and focusing on team collaboration in order to become more flexible and responsive to the challenges ahead. Access to services for external users improved through new solutions in the OHIM website, such as the updated versions of CTM and RCD e-filing. By the year end, 45,000 users had signed up for secure online accounts. The e-filing fast track for designs continued to grow in popularity, and in November, a fast track e-filing for CTMs was introduced for applications where payment is made upfront and the goods and services are chosen from the harmonised database. This reduces the registration time to under 4 months.
We are in the phase right now where we have to educate our clients and make them aware of the system and make them see the advantages of the fast-track filing system. But yeah, we do hope it's something that'll be progressive and grow in the future and make it easier for the user, for the clients, and for the office as well.
The delivery of the office's new building and the development of a campus concept has been one of the most visible changes arising from the strategic plan. Housing staff under one single roof will facilitate a team-working culture at the heart of a new user-centred strategy, designed to both increase efficiency and make further improvements in quality. The new wing was officially inaugurated on the 17th of November 2014.
This new building is a symbol of optimism and an investment in the future of the office and of the European Union.
This investment for the office will deliver efficiency gains and reduce operational running costs by around €3 million per year from mid-2015. The new wing is big enough to catch up with the pre-existing requirement for staff already working for the office, leaving only a small reserve. So a new plot of land covering 12,000 square metres adjacent to OHIM's headquarters was purchased in 2014 in order to meet OHIM's future needs. The European Observatory on Infringements of IPR continued to grow in authority and credibility as a result of its programme of research studies, knowledge-sharing activities, and the creation of advanced tools and databases to help enforcement authorities. The second phase of the IP contribution study was carried out, consisting of firm-level research analysing the differences between companies that use IPR and those that do not, as well as describing the use of IP rights among European SMEs.
La propiedad intelectual ha sido muy importante para mí, para el desarrollo de toda mi tecnología. porque eso te permite un espacio para poder trabajar. O sea, la forma de yo poder tener un espacio en un mundo tan complicado, en un mundo donde hay tantos intereses, en un mundo donde yo soy una empresa muy chiquitita y éramos muy pocos, era protegerlo desde el punto de vista de la protección intelectual.
An enforcement database and an anti-counterfeiting intelligence support tool are being further developed in partnership with stakeholders including enforcement organisations and agencies. Launched at the end of 2013, the enforcement database is currently used by more than 100 companies.
We can just introduce all the relevant data concerning not only the IP rights but also the products, our strategy, the company, web pages, pictures, etc., just in one tool. And on the other hand, customs can receive and find all relevant data concerning infringements just in the same tool. So we have the feeling that we are just chatting with the customs, quite easy, and I like it.
A third major database launched in 2014 is the Orphan Works database. The activities of the Academy are carried out in collaboration with IP organisations such as the EPO and WIPO, as well as with academia, the relevant commission services and other public and private organisations, and in alignment with OHIM's international activities. The Pan-European SEAL Professional Traineeship Programme was launched in 2014. The programme is promoted in partnership by OHIM and the EPO together with their strategic university partners. It's a comprehensive IP programme based on the premise that strengthening cooperation with universities will not only help to disseminate IP knowledge and awareness, but also enhance IP content and make it more relevant to the needs of global IP users.
We're just 14 for now, because it's a pilot, but the idea is to extend it to 50 other people within OHIM and 50 other in the EPO. My experience so far within the OHIM is extremely positive.
The progress already made has been maintained and built upon with the successful renewal of ISO 9001-2008 certification. The ongoing review process for the examination guidelines and the extension of ex-post checks to cover all of the office's operations. Moving forward, the focus will shift towards ex-ante checks and greater involvement of users to make sure that the checks are better aligned with what quality means to them. The Pilot Key User Management Programme, launched in 2013, delivered benefits for both the office, such as more digital business, and for key users receiving dedicated guidance, also resulting in increased user satisfaction with most office areas. At the end of 2014, 166 key users were welcomed on board. During 2014, the European Trademark and Design Network continued to produce excellent results, with progress being made both in converging practice and in modernising the IT infrastructure of national offices. The rollout programme for the 19 tools developed under the network was already on target by the end of the year, with over 300 integrations in national offices. TM Class and Design View also grew steadily in importance, and TM View had new additions such as South Korea, Iceland and Tunisia.
Yo creo que todavía estamos en el proceso de aprendizaje, somos muy fieles al mismo agente desde los años 70 con que se inició la empresa, pero realmente estamos viendo que conforme va mejorando la herramienta de OAMI, pues tendremos que buscarle otras funciones a los agentes y ser más independientes y más ágiles y rápidos para encontrar esa gestión de marca.
The global dimension of IP is taking on increasing importance, as shown by the Office's work on EU-funded IP programmes in third countries. 8 out of 10 countries of the ASEAN region are now being accommodated in their own version of TM View. As we move into the final year of the current first strategic plan, we can be proud of the progress made. Producing a higher quality service is a never-ending journey, so a consultation process, involving all stakeholders in the elaboration process of a second OHIM strategic plan, started already in 2014. Given the importance of IP rights to the economy and society, further extensions of OHIM's competences are possible, and the Office also needs to prepare for this eventuality.
President Juncker promised to the European Parliament that intellectual property rights are going to be among the 10 top priorities of the Commission, and we are looking forward for that, because Europe really needs intellectual property to help the creative thinkers of our continent.
We need to deliver growth and jobs. We need more industry. We need more SMEs. We need more entrepreneurs. And OHIM's role is going to become even more important in the coming years.
It is in all our interest that OHIM continues to grow and develop, to meet the challenges it is facing, to serve its users, and to serve the European Union as a whole. On behalf of all the members of OHIM's governing bodies, past, present and future, let me promise you that we will play our part to ensure that this office remains successful and thriving. We want the next 20 years to be as successful as the first 2 decades. Thank you very much.